Listen, Wall Street, inflation rate. I want to talk a little bit about what's going on here and the myths and the lies that we have been fed. Invest for the long term. Invest, and the stock market has always gone up. So 10%, right? 10% per year. That's normal. That's what happens. Until there are so many things that happen, that could happen, that will erase that myth completely from people's heads. I used to work for Mellon Bank. I used to be in the stocks, bonds, and mutual funds game. Right? I did that until I realized that absolutely, and I used to be a day trader too. That's why we lost all our hair. I did that until we realized that no matter what we do on a fundamental analysis or technical analysis scale, we still don't have control of our assets. We don't know. It's just a game, and it's okay to play the game. Here's the big problem. Inflation right now is at 7.9% as I record this at the end of March 2022. But the 7.9% does not include food or energy. Food in 2021 went up 12% overall, and food this year is scheduled to go up 20% in 2022. Energy went up 33%. Everyone just got notices of their natural gas and electric prices rising on average 33% over this winter. Those are not figured into that 7.9% inflation. So let me tell you this. If you're sitting on cash, or if you're in the stock market and trying to get that 10% on average return over the long haul, right now, this year, you are at break even. You're either losing or you're losing 2 to 3% on your money, even if it gains 10%. Even if your statements show at the end of the year your performance was at 10%, you've lost money because of the rising energy, rising food, and massive inflation. The Fed's come out and have said they're going to raise rates 8 times in 2022. 8 times. Some rates have already been figured into that, right? What is that doing for you? Are you invested in cash flowing assets that are not just poof, Wall Street into the wind money? Because as soon as rates go up, as soon as prices go up, as soon as you start to struggle and people start to struggle with what they have, as soon as that all happens, people will start to freak out. People will start to panic. And what happens again to the stock prices when people start to panic? Because they can't afford, never mind their mortgage or their car payment, they start to not being able to afford eggs or bread. Or in some places, if you don't live in a place with clean water, you have to pay for your water. And even that is going up. Everything's going up right now. The point of all this is, if you're not yet in real estate or in any other income stream that does not rely on Wall Street, that's the really big part of this. We've been relying on these financial markets for years and years and years and years. And it's all built on a huge lie. I want to be able to sound this horn and sound this trumpet because right now we're all being fed a ton of lies. I can't even begin to tell you the theft that mutual funds are, the theft that any sort of brokerage trading are, the theft even with the 0% commission on Robinhoods. If something is free, you're the product. The market makers, the citadel behind Robinhood, right? That's getting all those kickbacks from Wall Street. Everything that we're doing is like, oh, just do this and you can make some money. My point is, you got to be invested in cash flowing assets, tangible assets. If you're not already out of the US dollar altogether, because that's one thing that those long-term financial advisors don't tell you, is that there's disruptors that will stop the 10% per year from happening, but they don't know what those are. COVID is one of them. Crypto is another one of them. NFTs, pandemics, world wars, invasions, everything impacts the almighty Wall Street market and the almighty US dollar. So what are you doing? What are you doing to protect yourself and your family from complete chaos in the marketplace? What are you invested in? I strongly believe in real estate. You guys know that me and our coaches and our community, we are all in on real estate because no matter what, people will always need a place to live, even if the US dollar goes to complete shit. If you don't know or if you're confused by all this, I would love you to set up a call. feel free to use the link below and book a call with me, and we can have a little bit. I promise to keep it to a 25-minute conversation, but feel free. We can rant at each other. You can de-stress, and I'm happy to share with you what we're doing that we've done in the past and that we're doing to prepare for even more chaos with the US dollar. We appreciate you very much. Remember to check out our community, REI Ignition and REI Accelerated, if you want to take your real estate business to the next level. But join our free group, REI Unleashed, which is a national networking group focused around real estate professionals, real estate wholesalers, rehabbers, landlords, and people just looking to build their wealth and build their income.